A Retrieved Reformation is a short story written by O. Henry. It was taken from his short story collection, Roads of Destiny. Here, Jimmy Valentine is a prisoner and he is making shoes in the prison workshop. There, an officer came and gave a letter of his relieving, then gave some money and new clothes for his better life. So, Jimmy Valentine, a safecracker, gets released from prison and decides to go straight. He had a good meal. After that, he went to the railway station and gave some money to the beggar. He got off the train and went straight to the restaurant of Mike Dolan. He went up to his room and pulled out a dust covered bag. He went to Dolan Mike and bade goodbye, saying that he had a good job. Mike enjoyed these words. Jimmy had some milk with Mike. A week after Valentine released, a safe was broken in Richmond. After that, in Logansport and in Jefferson City. Ben Price was a cop who worked on such important matters. Now he began to work on these. He suspected that Jim Valentine had broken all these safes. People were glad to hear that Ben Price is at work. Jimmy entered to a small town called Elmore. He saw an young lady at the Elmore Bank. Jimmy changed his name as Spencer. Spencer opened a shoe shop there. His business was good and he had many friends in Elmore. Now he was a successful man. He met Annabelle. He and Annabelle were going to be married in 2 weeks. Mr. Adams, the small town banker, liked him. One night, Jimmy wrote a letter to his old friends that he is living a better life and going to give all his tools for his friends. Ben Price entered the city and watched Ralph Spencer. Adam's family went to the Elmore Bank. Annabelle and Ralph were enjoying every moment. Anna took the bag from his hands, which was very heavy. She thought it was gold. The Elmore Bank was a new safe. Mr. Adams was very proud of that safe. When they are very busy, Ben Price quietly entered the bank. Suddenly, there was a cry from the woman because the small girl was locked in the safe. She will die of fear. Open the door, cried panically. Annabelle asked Ralph to do something to open the door. Ralph quickly worked with his tools. He had the door open. Jimmy identified Ben and called by his name. Now, Ben realized that Jimmy was transformed in a new way. He walked slowly out. Kindness is never wasted. It returns in ways we may not expect. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and get notified.